Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Justice Thomas, the Supreme Court, pay, finances, timelines, and ProPublica. And some information that is probably going to become really important. If you are not familiar with ProPublica, it's an outlet. I highly recommend them. They are old school, digging through documents kind of journalists. They break a lot of major stories that then later become things that are being discussed on major outlets that you have heard of. Okay, so we are going to go over some information that they put out, a report they put out about Justice Thomas and a timeline. This is what the reporting says. In January of 2000, Justice Thomas at a conservative conference. He is, according to the reporting, facing some financial issues. On a flight back, he winds up sitting next to a GOP lawmaker, and he talks about it pretty openly. And he says that Congress needs to give him a raise, let him do speaking fees, that kind of thing. Now, that lawmaker definitely tried with the raises. I'm not sure about the speaking fees, but definitely made an attempt to get justices a raise. It didn't happen, though. That raise didn't occur. They couldn't accept speaking fees. And understand, there are a lot of law schools. Like, that doesn't necessarily have to be like a lot of speaking fees are really payments for something else, or people believe they're payments for something else. A lot of law schools would provide speaking fees to the justices. So it would be something that could actually be legitimate. But it never happened. Okay. So from there, the lawmaker is a little panicked about the idea of Justice Thomas resigning or other justices resigning over pay, because that was something that Thomas said on the plane. If that had occurred, Clinton would have nominated their replacements. So panic is set off in the GOP. Shortly thereafter, in the years that followed, well, Justice Thomas starts getting a bunch of gifts. The ones that had been discussed in previous reporting. Incidentally, I think broken by ProPublica. That's quite a chain of events. Now, there's nothing in it. There's nothing in the reporting because ProPublica, their journalism, they don't imply things they can't prove. Okay? So there's nothing in the reporting suggesting anything nefarious. But that question is now out there. This is going to come up. This is going to be big. I will put the links to the reporting down below. Strongly suggest you read it so you can understand the situations as far as what they were paid at the time, what that means in today's money, because all of that's in there. And this is going to become an issue. This is going to come up because whether or not there is any evidence of a connection, the timeline alone is, well, it's sus. And politically, it is going to be used whether or not evidence ever surfaces. This is going to be a big deal. It's something you need to understand and be familiar with as talking points start to be developed. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.